would like to acknowledge that the land on which Conestoga is located is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Attawandaron people. We make this acknowledgement as a way of recognizing and honoring the Indigenous people who for thousands of years have been living and working on the land upon which our campuses reside.
On December 6, 1989, a tragic act of gender-based violence shook Canada to its core. At École Polytechnique in Montreal, a gunman entered the engineering school and separated the men from the women. He opened fire, killing 14 women and injuring others, targeting them simply because they were women pursuing an education in engineering, a field in which he believed they did not belong. This horrific event became known as the Montreal Massacre, was not only an attack on individuals, but on the very idea of gender equity and the women's right to learn, grow, and thrive in spaces traditionally dominated by men. The impact of December 6 reverberated across the country. It sparked national outrage, grief, and reflection. In response, Canada established the National Day of Remembrance, an action on violence against women, observed annually on December 6th. It is a day to honor the lives lost, to recognize the ongoing realities of gender-based violence, and to recommit ourselves to building a safer, more inclusive society.
We will now read the names of the 14 women who lost their lives on December 6, 1989, and follow with a moment of silence. Barbara Kluznik-Vidovich, Genevieve Bergeron, Helen Colgan, Natalie Coteau, Barbara Denault, Anne-Marie Edward, Maud Havernick, Maurice Lagunier, Maurice Leclerc, Anne-Marie Lemay, Sonia Pelletier, Michelle Richard, Annie St. Arnaud, Annie Turcotte,
In the 36 years since these tragic events transpired, we've seen progress. More women and gender-diverse individuals are entering post-secondary spaces, including fields that were once overwhelmingly male-dominated. But the journey is far from over. Creating space for all genders is not a passive act. It requires intention, effort, and commitment. Each of us plays a role in shaping a culture that is welcoming, respectful, and inclusive. When we do this, when we truly make room for everyone, we all thrive.
At Conestoga, we are committed to fostering this culture. Conestoga Consult Culture offers learning opportunities on topics such as gender equity, healthy masculinity, and respectful relationships. And for anyone impacted by sexual or gender-based violence, Conestoga's Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Prevention and Support Office is here to help, offering confidential support, resources, and a safe space. You can connect with this office by emailing sgbv@conestogac.on.ca or by attending a consent culture workshop. Let us honor the memory of the 14 women who lost their lives by continuing to take action in our classrooms, our workplaces, and in our communities to end gender-based violence and build a future rooted in equity, respect, and care.